So I'm about to head to the store to pick up a few childhood faves that just so happen to be vegan. So we're gonna try them, see how they are, and you might be surprised at some of the things that are vegan that you don't even know that you were having when you were a kid. Here we go. I just got back from the grocery store. These are things that you can find in any just typical regular old grocery store, and they're very nostalgic to childhood. Things that maybe you've had as a kid, maybe you have at family functions, and it's kind of perfect timing for the holidays. So the brand is Pillsbury Doughboy. Maybe you heard of it. And these are the items. So first we have buttermilk Grands, Southern home style. The second item is Pillsbury Doughboy. We have crescents. Is that what they are called? But basically a croissant. Croissant. Is how you say it? Croissant. And this one is butter flake. So not all of them are butter flake. This one is butter flake. It even says buttery flake on it. I know, it's vegan. Accidentally. Craziness. So let's just go ahead and look at the ingredients really quick and I'll prove it to you. Okay. So as you can see, there's nothing that's not vegan in here. One of my quick things that I do to see if things are vegan is I just look at the allergen information. And it says contains wheat ingredients. It doesn't say contains egg. It doesn't say it contains milk. So if you go to like maybe what the buttery flavor might be is probably the vegetable shortening. So they're using soybean and palm oil. They're using just kind of a bunch of oils. And that is going to be where we're kind of getting that buttery flavor from, rather than actual real butter, which might disappoint some of you if you're not vegan. But for me, it's a dream. These guys, same thing. So what does it say? Buttermilk Southern home style big biscuits, right? So quickly we'll go to the allergen information. It says contains wheat. It says may contain milk. They're just saying that for, somebody who might have severe allergy. It's something that they kind of have to put on there. But if you look at the ingredients, there's no actual milk ingredients in there. So I'm the type of vegan that will go for it and will eat it regardless of whether it says may contain milk. Basically it just means whatever this facility is or wherever this is processed, the facility probably produces things that have milk on the same conveyor belt or something. So in my opinion, it's a go, because it says may contain. Doesn't mean it does contain. I know some vegans are pickier than me, but I am definitely down to eat it. These buttermilk vegan biscuits. So I'm gonna go ahead and bake some of these things. Go ahead and have a taste and let you know how they taste. I think you have a little bit of an idea because they're from our youth. But we can kind of chat about it and how yummy and delicious it is. All right, team, so we're gonna make these buttery Pillsbury Doughboy treats. I'm setting the oven to 375 and they're both have to be on 375. Lucky for me, I'm gonna cook them both at the same time because why not? It's Friday. I'm ready to have some buttery croissanty biscuits. So I kind of fucked this up. Like, I haven't made these. I don't think I've actually made these ever. I think that they've always just been made for me. But I didn't realize you had to like unroll it and re-roll it. Is that what you're supposed to do? I don't know. We'll see if the croissants turn out halfway decent. We're gonna want them to be touching. Just follow the instructions on the container, okay? Y'all got this. Okay, so they're made. They came out great. I got a big slab of vegan butter here. This is Earth Balance, but I definitely prefer like Mykonos, I think that's how you say it. But here is the biscuit. Came out great. And I took 2 croissants because I'm greedy. And yeah, so I mean, you guys already know kind of what this shit tastes like, you know, because it's childhood favorites. But I think, you know, when people are thinking about going vegan, or they hear that I'm vegan, or I say that I'm vegan, or whatever the fuck, people always just think that there is like nothing you can eat, or like, you know, you lose all of the things that you love. And honestly, the key is like, you just need to look at the labels on things, because you never freaking know like what things are vegan or not. Like Oreos, everyone knows Oreos are vegan. And I mean, it's kind of disappointing because it's like, it just goes to show that like, this is literally called a buttermilk biscuit, and this is like a buttery croissant, and they're not using real butter. So like, for somebody who's not vegan, they might look at that and be like, this shit's fake, like whatever. But for me, it's like, it's perfect because I can still enjoy some of the things that I love, that I know, without eating meat or dairy. And you don't need meat or dairy to make these things. So good. What other things are vegan that you never realized were vegan before? I'd love to have your comments. So buttery. Oh my god. And these are great options as well for the holidays, or just like brunch. If you're having a lot of people over, or if you're going to a socially distanced brunch event and you're unsure of whether there will be vegan things, you can literally just take a canister of a biscuit and be like, hey, I brought these, and then you can get to the person's house, throw it in the oven, and then you know that you have like, you know, some delicious things to be able to consume. I feel like with brunch, like I'm sick of going to brunch places and having there be no option, because I love brunch. And maybe take like a container of just egg with you. Something like that. Just something easy. And I mean, with just egg, it's like people might be weirded out. It's like, whoa, that's not eggs. Something like this, like a literal Pillsbury Doughboy croissant, everyone knows that already, so they're not gonna be weirded out by it. Like, I hate when people are weirded out by vegan things. But like something like this, you don't even have to tell them. Like, it's just like, they already know what it is. It's a croissant. So if you haven't already, please subscribe below. Hit
hit the like button if you like it. Comment below if you want to see more. Let me know what things you know of that are accidentally vegan, and maybe I'll do a video on it. Please follow me on Instagram at Train with Amanda Jane. If you want to follow my vegan account on Instagram, Vegan with Amanda Jane. And I hope that you found this video fun and exciting. Let me know if you did, and I'll see y'all soon.